Today is Monday, October 21st. It's 8:21 a.m. I got an offer from DoorDash to go to Crumble Cookies, and I'm going to get $8.75 for 3.8 miles. Man, I did not feel like working today. I was not in any mood whatsoever. It wasn't that I was up really late last night or anything. It was more of, whenever I have to start on Mondays and start the day fresh again, and it always takes so much effort just to get going. I'm like, I'm not feeling it. But, I just keep reminding myself it's such a short stint that I do every day. So just get it done. It's kind of just like when you have to do anything, go to the gym and exercise or whatever it is, a chore that you have to do. You got to vacuum the house or wash the dishes or whatever. Just get it done. So that's pretty much what this feels like today. It just feels like an absolute chore that just has to get done. And what's weird is I'm sure after just the first delivery I'll feel totally different, because then I'll be in the groove of doing it. So it's just I think getting out of the bed and out the door is just the hardest part for anybody trying to do the daily grind, transitioning. Because sometimes you're just so comfortable, especially in the, in the winter time or the fall, when it gets cooler. Right now it's 68 degrees, clear skies, and so that's the kind of weather where you just kind of want to just lounge around. You don't want to do nothing. You just don't. You're just not in the mood to deal with anybody because you're just so relaxed. I think when the weather here is hot, your metabolism and your vibe, how you're just feeling about the day, is different in the warmer weather than as it starts to cool down. But I think once a few weeks go by, though, I think I will adjust and I'll feel better. I also have to keep in mind they're going to be changing the clocks pretty soon, so I'll be able to get an extra hour of sleep. So that will probably make a difference as well, as far as me being ready to go and start my day. Oh my gosh. And so far I'm liking the new style of my videos that I'm making. I think that they are turning out really well. They're a lot more interesting. And I think they're helping me to capture unexpected events that I wouldn't normally capture. Like people just out and about, and people driving like maniacs. You guys can actually witness the... Yeah, that was rough. The order wasn't ready, and they were just like preparing it from scratch. It was taking them a long time to get that order together. Oh, shut up. It took a long time to get their act together, and I don't know why. I don't know what's happening that was making it take so long. I mean, it wasn't a huge number of cookies, so it's a mystery. I have no clue. But now I'm going to head off to, let's see where the hell I'm going. It looks like it's inside the Lifetime Athletic across from the Green Valley Ranch Casino. So I'm headed off to a gym.
Turn right onto West Horizon.
Come on, everybody. Let's get this done. We can do it. We can do this. We can stay alive and get this done. Oh God, the cars are coming. There's so many cars. Please let me go. I want to go. I know you all want to go too, but I really want to go. Alright, I think it's my turn. I think. Oh, let's go. Oh, I just missed all the cars coming.
Drive east.
Oh, man.
Then turn left onto Southeast Avenue.
I was standing there in there for a long... Oh, gotta make the light. Come on, car. Let's go. Beat the light. let me tell you how long I was waiting so you get a good sense of my wait time. So the time is 8:37 right now, and I got this offer at 8:18. So let's see, 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes since I first accepted this offer, and I'm still on my way to the drop-off, which is another 5 more minutes away. So almost 30 minutes to get this tiny chunk of change. So, and right now I have my minimum set in my mind to not take anything less than $8, because I only want to do 4 deliveries today. 8 times 4 is 32, so if I at least make $32, that'll be good enough. And I already know what's going to happen. Whenever I set it to a minimum of 8, or a minimum of anything, other offers do come in that are higher than that number, so it'll average out where I'll make $35 or greater and only accept 4 offers today. So it's all gonna work out. I don't know what was taking. I was the only person inside of the crumble when I arrived, but that doesn't mean anything. There could have been customers placing a bunch of other orders online. That could have been causing the delay, I guess. The only weird thing, or they were also doing all this prep work. They had these huge, giant plastic bags of dough that they were trying to manage. So there was like 2 people that were working on making cookies, and then there was the one person who was handling customers and was assembling cookies into the boxes. So I'm sure that was a factor. And yeah, I think that was probably it. And plus, they just started their day. I mean, they just opened. I think they opened at 8, so I think that's what it was. They had a lot of prep work they were doing, and they hadn't gotten in their groove yet. Oh boy, just like me, I'm just getting my day started, and I am trying to get in the groove, doing my best. So when I go to the athletic club that I'm going to, the Lifetime Fitness place, usually when I walk in, I just put whatever they got, and I just say the name of the person and just leave it on the counter, and they just take it. So that's what I'm planning on doing again. The instructions say it's a contactless delivery, but you can't do contactless for Lifetime. There's a reception desk, so you just put it there and go, and then I'll put into the app that I left it at the front, handed it to the customer or whatever. Oh boy. Oh, I'm hitting all the green, so that's good news. Just have to pass this next stop sign. So far traffic has been flowing, so that is good news. And then I gotta wait for this person here at the hotel. They always take forever to go. It's like, it's your turn. No, they never go. Even though it's their turn, they do it every single time. Hello, good morning. This is. I'm like, shut up. That was an easy drop off. I just set it on the counter and told them the name. So now I got another offer that just came in from DoorDash. I'm going to be getting $22.49 to shop for 13 items at CVS and drive 2.7 miles. This is a good one, everybody. I got a good one. Oh, this is awesome. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm shopping for, but whatever it is, I'm getting it. And I don't know how hard the drop-off's gonna be, but it's not a long drive, so I'll deal with whatever I gotta deal with to get that money. Oh man, that worked out. I wish I would have brought a bottle of water. I didn't know I was gonna be super busy after this drop-off. I have no water in the car, so if I get thirsty, I'm screwed. The only thing that's helping me is that I chugged down a whole bunch of water before I left the house, so I'm hydrated. The only next problem will be I'm going to have to use the bathroom, I'm sure, in the next 30 minutes. So I think after this delivery, I will be done. I mean, not done. I will head back home and get some water and use the bathroom and all that stuff. I hope. I hope no more. I mean, I guess if one more fantastic offer came in, my day would be done, and then I would do it and just go home. So I would just plug through. I mean, I have some emergency water in the trunk, but it is barely considered drinkable. I mean, it's old. You know, if water gets too old in the car and the heat, all that plastic starts to leach into the water, and it tastes terrible. It tastes so bad. So I don't want to have to resort to drinking stale water. I'm not that hard up to make the money in a short amount of time. I'll just if I'm thirsty, I'll just turn the app off and go home. And then hydrate and get my water and then head back out again. I'm not sure if the lady at the Lifetime Athletic place, I'm not sure if she knew who I was or who the order was for. I just said it was for Nicole. I go, this order's for Nicole. And then she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. And then, you know, I just pressed hand it off. So hopefully that all works out. I'm sure the person there is just waiting for it. So whoever's there, I'm sure it's an employee that works there. It must be. I don't think anybody would do that for somebody that was like a customer of the gym, because the timing to give it to somebody would be almost impossible. The person would be exercising or in the shower, and then they would be gone. They would leave, so you would not be able to time it right to get access to the customer.
Turn right onto West Horizon
to give them that stuff. So it must have been for an employee. Oh my gosh. I wish CVS had a bathroom. If they do have one, I've never seen it, and I'm sure it's just for employees.
Turn right.
I highly doubt that the bathroom would be for people. Oh, I gotta go. Don't rush into me.
Continue for half mile.
Oops. I was like, I wanna go. I made it. I did it legitimately. It was very close. It would have been half a second later. I would have had to wait it for all the cars to go. Well, we're almost there. Let me just tell you the items we're shopping for in general. Oh, a face mask. It looks like they're going on a trip or they're sick. Oh, it's not that many items. It's a whole bunch of medical face masks, hand sanitizer, Lysol lemon and lime blossom scent disinfecting wipes. So it looks like somebody's sick, and that's all they need. It's going to be a simple shopping experience, thank goodness. I'm clicking arrived at store even though we're still driving. I do that all the time. And now I have That was a lot. They didn't have everything that the customer wanted, but they got the bulk of everything. 3-minute drive, 0.7 miles. It's a house, it's a leave at the door. They wanted 4 giant bottles of hand sanitizer, like the biggest bottles they had. And they only had 2 of those, and then they had a bunch of regular size ones. So I just by default got the 2 big ones. And then I thought they would message me asking me for to get a few of the smaller ones.
Right,
but they never did. They never did. They never messaged me. So I just got those 2 bottles.
Continue for a half mile.
And I've been to this house before. This is a regular customer. They must not be feeling well or have a sick loved one. Oh gosh, what's the best way? What's the best way to go? Okay, it's showing me the best way to go. So I got everything, no problem, and yada yada. You know, yada yada. I got the crap. The crap's in the car, and I'm gonna drop that crap off. So there you go. And there's nothing else too exciting to report. Oh, the lady in the store was asking me like, oh, do you need any help, or do you need help checking out? And I didn't realize she was talking to me the whole time. Like, I was busy looking for stuff, and I was just focused on my own business, and I never got the sense that she was talking to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I'm getting old. And then she finally said, do you need a big bag, sir? I'm like, she must be talking to me because I have a lot of stuff in this cart. You know, they basically cleared the shelves of several items, like the Lysol wipes. They cleared the entire shelf. They got them all. So then it dawned on me, oh, she's talking to me. Oh, she's talking to me. And she helped me to check out. Like, I think she was very concerned with theft. So she wanted to make sure I wasn't going to try to sneak out with anything. That was her whole point, is to ensure that every item was scanned. And so
then, in 500 feet,
she actually scanned the majority of the items at the self-checkout and put them in the bag. And so that was what happened. And then I just took my DoorDash card and paid for everything. And she was very nice about it. It just dawned on me towards the end. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's been trying to talk to me this whole time. And it didn't even dawn on me. I was like in a bubble. My mind was thinking about, you know, where are the items? Find the items. You know, make sure you're in the right aisle. Do they have enough of the items? I was totally in my own bubble, so I didn't pay any attention to her. Oh God, I'm so sick of those Cybertrucks. No more Cybertrucks. I'm gonna make a left here coming up, and we're almost there. It's gonna be a very short and sweet trip, I hope.
In 600 feet,
and then
turn left onto Roaring Falls Avenue.
Just about there. It's gonna be making a left here at the stop sign.
Turn left onto Roaring Falls Avenue, and you will arrive at 801
I will arrive. I know where it is. I've been there many times. It's the one with those black cars. They have like 3 cars in the driveway. It is so busy. Exit the navigation and make a U-turn. And are here. Let's see, it's a leave at the door. Okay. I forgot to tie knots in the bags. Gotta make sure they're tied and secure, nothing falls out. cow, is it busy? I got the next one. This is going to be the last one. The day's going to be over. It's only 9:02 a.m. Let me tell you what I'm doing next. I'm going to go to Dunkin'. Then I'm going to go to Scrambled. And then I'm going to drop it off to one customer. I'm going to get $7.50 for 3.8 miles. Day just went by super fast. The only downside is that I have to deal with going to 2 different places, and both of these places can be hit or miss as far as how fast I'm going to be done. But yeah, I think I just have finished my day. I think I have. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Let me run the numbers. So the first one was basically $9, $8.75. Second one was $22, so 9 plus. Oh, I gotta pick a 9 plus 22 is 31. Yup. And then the one I'm gonna do right now, 31 plus 8 is 39. So I made $39. And yeah, that's it. That's the goal. Mama got the goal.
Drive northeast.
Oh man, there's a bus over there that is
then turn left onto Southeastern
picking
Avenue.
people up. And oh man, I hope I'm not gonna have to suffer. I think I'm gonna be stuck behind a bus. Oh, he's going. Cause this light is normally really long, so I had a feeling that bus would eventually go, which it did. Thank God. I would have been stuck behind it once I made this left turn. Yeah, it's a really short day. It's just like I had just said that I have no bottled water here, and I was really hoping it wouldn't be busy, but I think I got so adrenalated the moment I saw this offer. I was like, well, that's a really good offer. I can't turn that down because then I'll be done. And I like to be done. Done is the best part about this job. So, yeah. And technically, you know, I have so much time, I really should just take a break and then keep going to make more moolah in case it's slow. But I just sort of set a rule because I do this job every day. I'm like, who cares? I'm like, just hit your goal, hit your metric, and move on. And that is it. And since the metric is so low, you know, the bar is so low, I mean, I practically can just walk at a regular pace to complete it. So it's not anything to really, you know, get myself worked up about oh no, what if there's a slow day tomorrow? I won't be able to hit my goal. It isn't that serious, so I'm not gonna stress it. I'm just gonna be happy that this day went by this quick and I got all this time to myself. I can work on the video and then schedule it to post tonight. I started putting my videos posting to go live like late at night, like at 10 o'clock at night. And the reason why I think I started doing that is because I noticed there's so many other people, especially, you know, the real popular delivery drivers. You know who they are. You know the popular ones. They tend to post at around somewhere between usually like 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. You know, the most popular time when the most people are on YouTube looking for content to watch. And I'm like, what am I doing trying to compete with these big dogs? I'm just a little tiny shrimpo. I'm a little tiny speck in the DoorDash world or delivery driver video world. So I just thought, why not just post late in the evening when nobody's posting? And there are people that are desperate for content. You know, they've already consumed the big dog content, and now they're just looking for anything. You know, they're just desperate for scraps. And so that's where I come in. They're like, I have content for you to watch. Watch my pathetic content and enjoy it because that's all you got. It's like, I know you're used to steak, but sometimes all you're gonna get is ground beef, and not the best ground beef. You're gonna get that high fat, real fatty ground beef. Man, it's busy. I'm just gonna park right here and walk. Wow, it's busy. that was a long wait, as I feared. As I feared, it was a long wait. But what can I do? Nothing. I had to just deal with it. So now I'm headed off to Scrambled. And I don't know which is the better way to go. I really just want to make a U-turn right here, and I think I will. I think I shall. I did not want to deal with going on St. Rose Parkway.
Then, in 300 feet, turn left.
Dealing with all those cars. No thanks. I'm not in the mood. This is the last one, and I'm just going to take it easy.
Then turn left. Drive southeast. Then,
People drive
in
so
300
aggressive.
Feet, turn right onto Sienna Heights Drive.
Everybody just calm the F down. Jeez, I know it's Monday, but I'd like to be able to live to see Tuesday.
Then, in 200 feet, turn right. Turn right. Then turn right onto Sienna Heights Drive.
I don't know what's going inside Dunkin', but I told the person the name of the customer. Then another employee asked me the name of the customer. I told them the name of the customer, and then she repeated the name back to me like with a question mark, like they didn't have it. And then I said the name of the customer plus their last initial, and then suddenly she's like, "Oh, okay." It's like, what are we playing? Are we playing some kind of telepathic mind game? I don't know what's going on. It's like, just tell me what's the last initial, and I would have told you. Don't just like stare blankly at me after I say the customer's name. It make no sense. Man, this order has to be more than the $7 and whatever, because the order that I picked up, it was 3 expensive coffee drinks plus a half a dozen donuts. And now for the same customer, I'm picking up a breakfast. So I just can't imagine that the person would have tipped so low that for two large deliveries, they're gonna pay such a small amount. But it's possible. It has not ever happened before. So I guess all that matters is that I'm getting the money that I wanted. That's all that matters. So it'll be a nice bonus if it's much higher. I'm making a lift up here. This is probably gonna be one of my shortest videos. I mean, unless something happens, where I'm trapped somewhere and I can talk to you guys.
In 400 feet, turn right.
What are you doing, guy? Do not go. You don't have the right of way. God. I mean, that was quick. Scrambled, there was no waiting. It looks like they just ordered food for one person. All right, 7 minutes from here, 1.7 miles. It's a house that's to leave at the door. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I tell you. This is why I should always make sure I bring at least a bottle of water no matter what. I should have not hesitated to grab a bottle of water from the fridge. I was just like, oh, I'll be right back. I only have to do one delivery. It can't be that busy today. I'll be right back home, and then I'll get myself my bottle of water. Big mistake.
Continue for 1 mile.
So far, I'm okay. I'm not super thirsty, and I don't have to go to the bathroom super bad, so I'm okay. Once I drop this off, it's currently 9:21 a.m., so it's a 5-minute drive till we arrive, so that means by 9:30 I'll be making my way back home and everything will be just hunky-dory, so not a problem. I'm not gonna stress about it. It's starting to get warm. It's 67 degrees and I put a jacket on thinking it was gonna feel much colder, but it's not. And the weird part about when you do dashing is that you kind of just forget that you're hot or you're cold. So I really should have, and I can't take this jacket off now, but I really should have taken it off. I should have taken it off when I first arrived at Dunkin'. I should have taken this jacket off because now I'm kind of warm. Now that I'm sitting here with the sun beating down on me. Am I that far from the, oh shoot, I'm far from the damn line on the road. I thought it was supposed to stop at the line where you make the left turn. I was spacing. I was so busy thinking about what I wanted to say to you guys. I was not focused on where I was at in positioning at the traffic light stopping point. This day it's good that the day went by fast. I feel good about it. I just feel a little bit adrenalated, like I did, like everything just hit me all at once. It was like good offer, good offer, good offer. It's like accept. I wasn't expecting to work back to back to back to back. You know, normally because I set my rate at $2 for every mile and set a minimum dollar amount, and it's usually, it creates, you know, you see my acceptance rate, it's really low. So I would say out of 100 offers I get every day, or no, out of 100 offers I get on average, because I don't get 100 offers a day, but out of 100 offers I usually only accept about 8 or 9 out of 100 in a row over those consecutive days. So that tells you right there that statistically I should not get back-to-back offers that I accept, but that's what happened today. I hit the little mini lottery of good offers, so there was not much I can do. I'm pressing the stop orders after delivery, so no more offers will come in after I drop this off, because I'm done. I'm not greedy. I just want to get this tiny bit of chunk of change, and that is it. Just because when you're my age and you don't care, you don't care. You get to this age, you're like, who cares? Just make a little bit of money and have a good time. Make the most of the day. This morning I went walking at the district just for exercise this morning, just to you know, get some fresh air and not have my mind thinking about making money. It was just, you know, it's just about enjoying myself, strolling, chit-chatting, just relaxing, keeping the blood pressure low. I mean, I do walking when I do this job, but it's different. It's a different kind of experience. You're like just trying to get stuff done as efficiently as possible. Can I go? Is there any cars coming? Oh, I got the green. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna make a right at
900 feet. Turn right onto
not
Trusted
this
Place.
turn, but the next one. I really like it when I get these jobs where the miles are really
right
low.
Onto Trusted Place. Then turn right onto Almond Drive.
Someone on YouTube was telling me that they have these
Turn right onto Almond Drive.
that in their area
Then
they
turn
have a
right
thing
onto
where
Stonecrest
Uber
Drive.
Eats now is giving them money in blocks, which I thought was weird. That's
Turn right
that's
onto
what
Stonecrest Drive.
Amazon does. They say, we'll pay you this flat amount if you just work your ass off for the next 2 hours or whatever, like 1 hour or 2 hour blocks of time. That is a total ripoff. Anybody that's stuck in those kind of situations and that's your only option, you gotta be real hard up to do that job, because they will wreck your car. You know how many miles you could possibly drive in 2 hours?
Stonecrest Drive.
You could put on 200 miles on your car if they wanted to do it, and then they're gonna pay you a tiny chunk of change, like $30 to drive 200 miles. You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, bye. I'd be like, sorry Uber Eats, I'm gonna do something else. I ain't doing that kind of work. Alright, next right coming up.
Turn right onto Chesney Drive.
And it's gonna be on the left hand side. Let me
Henderson,
make sure I get the
Nevada,
address right.
89074.
Okay, I got the
USA will be
address
on the
right.
left.
It's gonna be on the left hand side. Is it
39
this
Chesney
one?
Drive.
No, it's the one here with the
Henderson,
truck.
Nevada,
The truck and the
89074.
white
USA is on the
GMC.
left.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
Yeah, it's
They
this
added the
one.
following instructions. Leave at my door.
Just park here near the mailboxes. Da-da-da-da. Grab the stuff, complete the delivery steps. Let's do it. Well, I got that done, but the app has no internet, so I'm just leaving. I was able to take a picture for the first delivery. I'm just gonna have it piggyback to the second delivery. How did I even get in here? Let's see. Did I come from this way? I think I did. Confirm, take a photo of absolutely nothing. Done. Photo is uploaded. Complete the delivery. Done. They only gave me $7.50. Thanks a lot for all that work. Wait a minute, where am I going? Oh shoot, I went the wrong effing way. I don't like this area. It's so easy to get lost. Put my Google Maps on. They're like circles within circles in this neighborhood, so it's very easy to get turned around. Let's see, where am I? Is this a dead end? It can't be. This whole place is like circles. I don't know how they designed it, but it's like circles within circles. Let's see, where am I? Oh, I guess I should have just kept going straight. Oh boy. Yeah, the internet was intermittent there. So what I did was I took a picture of everything that was there, where they could visually see the Dunkin' order and the scrambled order side by side, so that both those orders were in the picture. And then for the second one, I just took a picture of nothing because I didn't have any internet. Why does there always have to be somebody at the corner every time, giving me anxiety? I always think they're gonna go every time there's somebody at the corner. Alright, let me do my wrap up because I am going home. Alright. Wow, I got more money from that Dunkin' Donut order. I just got a message saying they increased the tip by $10. Holy smokes, I got an extra $10. So that one was $17.50 instead of $7.50. That is pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Money, money, money. All right, everybody. Well, that is it. And overall, it was a really good day. I'm very happy with how everything worked out. It is 9:31 a.m. and I am heading home and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of yours. And I'll see you again on the next one. Thanks again for watching. Take care and bye for now.